We'll soon get going. But I want to try and set up chat maybe? Potentially. I'll have to see. Let me check. If I can't get that going. So I copy this. I go there. Throw this in there. Alright, that looks like we got a chat there. Probably should change the aspect ratio a little bit. That is, the width is gonna be around, let's say, try with 250 for now. Oh, that's a bit too little. Let's try 320. That looks alright. Now let's get this chat thing where I chat and this out. Let's make it all a little bit smaller. So we can put it places like over here. And now, if there's anything chat related happening, we should be able to see this. So fiddling with where to put it and all that kind of stuff, but I wanted to give it a go. Wanted to give it a little try. Alright. So let's see. Share. Copy the link. Throw it out on Mastodon. There we go. Threw that out into the wild. And yeah, so I just arrived here. Right at the edge. I do not have a moon lantern. Well, I have one, but the person who gave it to me yeah, I don't have a moonlight lantern. Really do not. So we'll have to go and see what we can actually end up seeing. I believe we should be fine with anything that gives us light. So we'll try a torch. Oh, I don't need turn-based mode anymore. Okay, yeah, a light source like this is enough for the moment, which obviously kind of defeats the sneaking I'm trying to do here. Low root sack gives us 2 new recipes. There's a heavy chest there. Oh boy. Okay. Lots of ingredients. So as I understand it, it's gonna get dark to a degree where things are gonna be bad. Where we're not be able to hard Why is stream dropping hard? And
Don't waste a step.
back. Black Olander. Oleander. We'll get that. Let's see. More black oleander. We're just being all kinds of careful. We got a little preview of what might be waiting for us. I wonder. I might have to fiddle with the settings here a little bit. I did get my upstream fixed, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't know what's going on. Let's set it to maybe something... I don't know how much YouTube can take, actually, so... disregarding what my connection can provide. Might be too much for what YouTube actually can and wants to handle. So I'll set it down a little bit and we'll see how that works out. It's more black oleander. No, still not happy. YouTube is not happy today. Why is YouTube not happy today? Let's set it to maybe around thereabouts and hope for the best. Alright. Let's continue forth.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Alright, so I think we can stop with the sneaking because due to the light we're all good anyway. Okay, why is the game now stopped? Alright, it's back. I really don't know what the stream is doing today. Why is it dropping in and out? A dead bull.
The animal never really checks. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Let's take the shadow root sack.
Can't slow down.
Alright, I don't know exactly what's going on and it's making me a little bit sad. No idea. Can you please stick together, everyone? I would like to not lose us for no reason. There's some harpers,
Watch the shadows.
which I believe are fairly friendly.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I don't know why these braziers and stuff aren't on. Braziers. It feels like a place where you definitely want to keep them on. Let's talk to the
Stay together.
harpers here.
Keep to the light.
What are they doing here?
Stop! Who's there?
I was walking very clearly toward them. I was not hiding a thing. A ranger who knows the marks of a hunting party. What are you
It'll be
tracking?
you unless you show yourself. Come out slowly.
All right. Perception check succeeded.
Jonas, move in.
Move in where? Okay.
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong for
Follow
sure.
my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas? Jonas.
I think we've just become prey. Stick together, stay in the light, know he got heroics.
You heard the woman. To arms!
Okay, so first order of business should be to get that brazier going. I feel like. But that's not a job for Bibilla. Let's give her a sword. That uses our action. Of course it uses our action. So might as well click our heels to move here. And get to this thing. Ah, come on. It was showing going around here for a second, and then it switched at the last moment. That is so uncool. Alright, that was a bad first. Okay, I feel Bibilla might be gone in a moment. And so will probably most others. Yeah, I'm losing my party here. And the harpers are dying. We are heavily outnumbered. This isn't good whatsoever. You think I can shove a shadow down a thing? Oh, come on. How many are there? Okay, so we all have the shadow curse now, obviously. Can I shove this down here? No, it can't be restrained. So we just kind of... let's get some raging going. Weapon infusion. Force damage. Gains the light and thrown property. Okay. Let's just see if I can hurt these. Alright, I can. So let's bring you into the light. So at least you lose the shadow curse. Don't think you're gonna get close enough. Let's get you up as our beacon of hope there. Party sure needs it right now. And let's heal yourself because you're no use to us dead. And move as close to the light as you can. This one we're just gonna dash toward the light as well. We need to get out of the shadow. Bring the group together, you know. Alright, let's do some healing radiance. And switch to our happen. Let's just hope. We can get through this. We all have fairly high ACs, so I feel like there's at least a chance of us not failing. But that's a very tough first battle in this new second area. So we'll have to see. Alright, Kerlach. You are kind of stuck here, so let's take care of this enemy first, and we'll go with reckless attacks. Let's just get them done. At least they can actually be hurt by what I'm doing here, so that's something, you know. Let's get magic awareness going on you, in case something magic attacks you in a moment, which I feel might just be happening. Alright, Lizelle. Oh no, that's her. Let's bring you into the light as well. And we'll just heal Bibilla up. Like that. So she's standing again. And let's check what else can we do. We have a lot of options here. We are already concentrating on stuff. The Beacon of Hope here. So no concentration spells. A Blade Ward could help. Mirror Image. It doesn't cost us anything in concentration, so best have it on to protect her a little bit more. And Lizelle, my darling, my dear, my love, my beauty. So we do have a cleave, and we can hit both of these, so we'll try. That's one shadow down and one hit anyway. Let's compel a duel out of this shadow over there, or him, Harper Jonas. I think we'll go with Harper Jonas. Ouch, that was a heavy opportunity attack that we just suffered. So I suppose we're gonna go for second win instead. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Right, my dearest Bibilla, you need to very much drink this big health potion. And stick to the light. Right, where's my shield? She has a shield. Where is it? Oh, there. Okay, I don't have an action, so I can't equip a shield. I did use the bonus action already on drinking, so that's basically all she can do, and there's no better position for her to go. Okay, we're stuck on the Harper's turn. They don't know what to do. But I'm sure they figured it out. There we go. They die is what they do. Alright. They do have the the saving advantage, thanks to the Beacon of Hope that our beloved Shadowheart is offering up here. Alright, okay. So kill this thing, please. Thank you. And you might still be in the light for this, because we have a weapon with reach. So this is just about okay. And that's that. We could move because, you know, we are not getting into their range, so we can move back to the group. Very good. They kill the shadow. You heal yourself first with a level 2 spell slot. And you heal Babilla next with a level 1 spell slot. Should be fine. That's what you do. Let's see. She's still in light there, so ideally. There we go. But there's more shadows here. I can't see this one. He's hidden. So we'll just stay where we are and wait for it to come back. Can you kill this? Did he come back as an enemy? Yes, he did. That I would say is a bit of a problem. But Kerlach is good at taking care of problems, so.
There's no time to mourn the others. We have to move.
Yeah.
I know a safe space.
I'd say
Let me
so.
mark it on your map.
Where are we going?
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Okay. Safe place. You mean somewhere where the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there.
Alright.
Best going.
Why are we still kinda in a fighting mood? What's that about? Oh, for sure we get out a torch. And a weapon, please. Where's my main weapon? There it is. Let's give her that.
You sense a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes.
Huh. Right, okay, what do the harpers have? A whole chicken, some wine, and nothing much else that's of any consequence for us, so try and take the good stuff. But there's really not much here. Let's see. I mean, harpers are kind of poor lads, aren't they? So she marked this in on our map, did she? Reach the last light in. I mean, that sounds like a solid plan that we shouldn't question all that much. So we'll try and do just that. Moving this direction. Let's throw in a short rest. And try and keep that route, but I'm a curious person, so I shall check in on these boxes and things, and there's really nothing there I want, so we'll stop checking on these for now. There's a raven pierced on the ground or something.
Not for me to interfere.
Okay. All right. That's suboptimal. So far, none of them have hit us, so okay. Should I throw a spike growth on all of these? Are they even affected by it? They are flying, aren't they? We'll try. How much life do these have? 1. This could be it. Like, if we do this... Okay, we ended it immediately as we cast it with our own stuff. Okay, that didn't work out. Let's see. Kurlach. You don't have a cleave or anything, so we'll just have to try and kill these one by one with you. Alright, but you have a cleave, so how about you cleave some? Can you cleave more than 2, please? Yes. Sadly, it didn't hit enough. But we're getting a bunch here now, so... Now you will hit it, like so. And leave it at that. I mean, they do hit like trucks when they hit. My goodness, dearie me. That's a lot of damage. Okay, time for another health potion on her end. What do you mean? Did I use my bonus action?
This is
on
my
what?
happy place.
Crazy. Alright, I think I'll just drink a bunch of potions. That's cheaper than using our short rest. To my mind, anyway. Do they have anything, or are they just mean? This one has a message. It says, help. Where is it? Help. Help, a darkness has rolled into Wraithwind, cutting us off on all sides. We've sent people through, but none can make it more than a few steps before. This letter is our last hope. Send help anyone from anywhere, I beg of you. I will renounce our lady loss and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that is what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. We should try. Yeah, I don't think any of these have anything, so we'll just kind of stop looking at them. Stick together, people. There's some eggs there. An ignoble hat will leave it. Charming little egg. I will leave those two. Okay, it's a dangerous place for sure. Gotta be careful around here. Signpost.
This place is protected. For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Should mind my step.
So if we go in here, we're fine?
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
Oh yeah, see, it's like a whole bubble around here.
You
That's
there!
cool.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Hello. Thank you so much for... And of course, just now someone shows up and they say a thing, the stream just kind of crashes down into itself. Everyone is very quiet and just looking at one another in the game, so you're not missing out on much, really. Why am I being routed to this spot? I don't enjoy feeling like, pray, free me.
Nervous? I've an inkling you've reason to be.
I have no reason to be nervous.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Sure does.
You should never have come here, true soul.
I'm not a true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yeah.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Always just that special, you know? Just that cool and everything. Alright, we're not gonna attack. You just have to take my word for it.
For someone who's so wrong.
Let's try. I know it's hard to trust anyone randomly. I'm not an absolute cultist. Come on. Be... Oh. 21. Right. That's not gonna work. Oh, so close. Come on. Let's try again. I think we can try this a whole bunch of times and it's never gonna work, so...
Not
good enough. Fine. Here. Look at the artifact. That's the thing doing it. We believe. Anyway.
What in the hells is that thing?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Strangest magic I've seen since roaming the ruins of Mythdraenor. But I can't argue with the results. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Right. To destroy the Absolute in its lair. I want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead. Yeah, that's pretty much the truth.
We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Damn,
Blood,
might
this
be
is heavy.
knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The
Okay.
Jaheira.
All right. She lives in the city,
But you know
yeah?
the whole story.
I don't know
Years
anything.
ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to
Alright.
tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
I mean, okay. If you say so. to me, she didn't sound all that great or nice. Okay, let's do some inventory management because it's so much fun. But I have a little grasp now. So the most expensive bag is the spell scroll bag. The least expensive bag is the arrow bag, and the medium expensive bag is the potion bag. So I got a grab on this now. A grasp on this now. That's something, isn't it? And the rest I just throw at everyone else, basically. Quartermaster tally.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Let's see. With some voice of the circle, can we persuade them to give me something for free?
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
Yeah, well,
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Let's try not to meet our heroes. That's probably the best idea. The more I read about certain people that I used to look up to, in terms of for what they did in acting or something like that, the more annoying it kind of gets when they inevitably turn out to be like racist or homophobic or something like it. There seems to be no way around it. It just eventually happens to these people. Okay, Shield of Devotion, what does it do? You gain 1 level 1 spell slot. Okay, that's not bad. Shield Bash. When a foe hits you with a melee attack. Okay, that's also pretty good. Shield of Devotion Aid. That's a really, really good shield. I think we might get that for our healer, for Shadowheart. What's this? Arrow of Dragon Slaying. Deals double damage against dragons. We have seen dragons. We haven't fought one yet, but why not try and be prepared, right? The Mighty Cloth. You gain a bull strength and increase your strength score by 2 to a maximum plus 2. Oh, this might be better for Kurlach than the cat one that we gave her. So let's give her this one. Extra strength. That sounds right up her alley. Oh, a cloak. Armor class and saving throw goes up. I haven't seen a cloak yet, and there's 2. Is this a cloak? No, that's a helmet. They bear the weakness after dealing damage with an unarmed attack. Okay, that's something for a monk. I want this cloak for sure. Let's get all this. Is there anything else I want? No, I think that's fine for now. The big health potions would also be good. Cloak time. Oh yeah, you know it. You know the good times are upon us now. Defender Great Axe. When making your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class and saving throws bonus by 1. Okay. That's a pretty cool weapon. But I think we're fine on all the rest here. Scroll of Polymorph. That's a concentration one. Maybe pick a few scrolls of Fireball though. Or 1 at least. I mean, we have a lot of money. And it's no good to us when we're dead. Wall of Fire also sounds good. Is there something like Detect Invisibility? Scroll of Phantasmal Killer. Okay. There's a lot of good stuff here. Too much good stuff. You're gonna make me poor. But I still got a bunch to sell. For the money as it is. Equip the cloak, which is over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come on, let me turn Babilla. No, I don't get to turn Babilla. Darn. Let's sell some stuff from our other folk here. Recoup some of our losses. Or at least try, you know. The rest I want to keep. Let's get that. And here's a bunch to sell. And basically all of this is going to go. The way... That is exactly what the scroll does, yes. I could have made this easier on myself, but I just tend to click a lot. Alright, so we didn't recoup all of what we spent here, but I think we got a good amount of it. Let's see. Right, so this is for Kurlach. Let's go ahead and distribute some stuff. Oh, I love the padding inside too. That's a cool shield.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies.
Look at that.
When we make it home.
Burning through our oil,
That's great.
Now
Now let's look at our cloak. Ooh. It's kind of simple, but pretty cool still. I like it. Finally, we are in true RPG world mode now. That's all I want from life. A cloak. Quite literally. Alright. This one here goes to her. Okay, so we lose an AC point. But I think we get damage, don't we? So 6 to 15. Cloak RP is the only RP that matters. Change that. So that's a shield that we can sell at some point. Doesn't have to be here or right now. That's fine. Let's get the scrolls in the scroll bag. The expensive one. And the arrows in the arrow bag. And I think that's it for inventory management. We probably should do a long rest here. Oh, we look so much cooler with the cloak. Everything is better with the cloak. There's lots of harpers here.
How's the barricade coming along?
What's in here? It's an inn.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Well, you're not a good scout then, are you? What happened?
Gone.
Where is the good old Zevlor?
And more than half the others with him. We
What
were
do you mean?
ambushed, out in the cursed lands.
Oh no.
Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Let's see. Do you think the cult planned this or was it
It's hard
surprise
to tell.
attack?
We were alone in the darkness one moment, surrounded the next. This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
The others might still be alive.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
You're totally welcome. We still need to
Don't
find out
wander
how this
far.
is
We need
protected.
to talk.
Alfira.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too.
People were taken to
I
Moonrise,
keep
I hear.
replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
Well, that's kind of cruel. I'll have to go take care of that. I'm so sorry.
It just never stops.
It does feel
Some of
like
us
it
fought
doesn't.
back. Or tried to. But it was hopeless. All I could do was run.
Running was the
That
right
means
call.
a lot,
You did the
coming
right
from
thing.
you.
Don't worry about it.
You always seem to take everything in your stride. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Danger is my life. There is no greater thrill for me than
You're
the
made of
hunt.
sterner stuff than me, then. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thank you.
At least I
If
promise.
anyone can manage it, you can.
I have to go
Just
there anyway.
Be careful up there. All right?
Might as well.
I
do
can't
some
handle
good while
anyone
we're
else
there.
dying.
Alright, let's see. She wants to talk. Why is everyone just kind of running around in a circle? That creeps me out a little bit. Let's talk to Jaheira then.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
Calm down,
To your
Carla.
very good health.
Let's smell the wine first. Because we're that kind of suspicious. Oh, I clicked on roll again on accident. Good stuff. I would like... let's
Bottoms
drink
up.
it. Who disapproved? Probably the
Well
Githyanki.
over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I mean... It's trying,
You
but I'm
want to
kind of
deny
resisting
the
it.
parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't. Jaheira spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
That's not
It's
even
the
what I
wine.
selected.
I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie.
How was that a lie? I'm trying to resist the whole time.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave.
Okay.
If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I mean, more than I can trust you, clearly.
Good.
Sure. Try. I mean...
Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who was or is he?
General Gadrick Thorm.
I heard about him.
Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Thanks.
He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
All right. You think I can kill him?
Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
All right. His days are numbered.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
The towers are surrounded by
You're
shadows. How
not
do I
our
get
only
there?
secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive.
Okay, so
She's
can she help me?
upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay. That sounds like a good idea. How do I get upstairs? There. That's stairs leading up. There's a little mole. Nothing interesting for us here. What's the view like? Okay, not very impressive. Wooden trunk. Nice inn though. For where it is.
Right on my feet.
Harper Miha. In this room? I assume. That's a big room you got there, Isabel. Anyone else get a room? Or just you? Oh boy. You look busy. Oh, let's just hope no cloud smooshes in between you and that. Oh no, that's not a good sign. It's never a good sign if they start coughing and stuff.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
So sorry.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
I heard you're the protector of this inn, banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess.
That's true.
Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
So that's it? Are we protected now?
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But
Okay,
there
do I
are
have to
places it
reapply
won't
this?
help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Yeah,
Good
thanks.
luck.
I gotta
While
go.
you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait,
Oh no.
do you hear that? Something's wrong.
I'm not ready for something being wrong. I gotta rest first and stuff.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. Alive.
Let's see. Let's probe for more info. We got some decent amount of wisdom.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you. We're going to need to figure our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The
Oh, yeah?
Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
You wanted
Time to
black
go,
wings?
Isabel.
Alrighty then.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
Alright, okay. Let's see. So we got some enemies outside, which are probably going to try and get inside. So we'll go ahead and try and cover our entryway here with this, and maybe even get him in the process, like that. Okay. So now we're gonna move over this direction here, like there, and switch to our long-range weapon and end our turn here. Wasn't a great turn by any means, but you know. All right. So there's this bit thing out here, a winged horror. But there's also this guy here. Can I push him deeper into that field? 60% chance. It's not high enough. Okay, so we're gonna throw a Divine Smite on him. And we'll go with radiant damage. Let's hope she hits. Okay, then let's compel a duel. Nope. Okay, Lizelle is not getting anything done, as it is. Isabel is being hurt hard here. There's some stuff going on down there. Let's see how good Jaheira actually is. Oh, Isabel, you're almost dead. Yes, heal yourself, please. Thank you. Alright, Kurlach. If we stand you... Oh, no, you don't... let's see. Legacy of Avernus. Let's throw a branding smite in him. And add another hit, and maybe it dies. Hopefully it dies. We'll definitely go for a critical attack. And we'll move only slightly closer. Alright. Beacon of Hope for sure. Everyone gets advantage on wisdom saving throw and death saving throws. And gain maximal possible hit points when being healed. So if we heal her, she gets the max amount. And we're not going to move her. There's no need for her to move at the moment. That's a big battle.
At any cost.
Why do you keep hitting her then if that's not alive? That's the opposite of alive. Okay, I want to take care of these little boys first. Ideally. And I broke my own spell because I always forget that that's a concentration thing. Every single time I forget. Maybe someday I won't forget, but today is not that day. It almost had done all I wanted it to do, so it's not too bad. Let's see, can I get Lizelle over here? Yes, I can. We need to wait for a cleave attack, so let's try another Divine Smite on this lad here, or on this. No, on him. Come on, you can do it. Why do you keep missing? Okay, let's get some Divine Sense on you. At least you get advantage against them, I hope. Okay, what now? What? Yes, so? I'm still here? Darn. Had I known that, I would have healed her more. I wasn't aware that this was going to be the consequence. Yeah, okay, that's
Isabel.
not cool.
No! What in the nine hells happened?
Marcus was a true soul. He said he was taking Isabel to Ketheric Thorm.
God spare us. Ketheric was planning our demise all along. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm.
Oh boy.
And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
Yeah, well, I'd say so. Oh, great. We are so dead. I like how often I had this feeling in Baldur's Gate 3 so far. Like, it's just, okay, no, this is something we can't overcome, but then eventually you kind of do.
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were.
Alright,
Still your
that's
hearts and
very
steady your
suboptimal.
hands. To battle!
Oh goodness, dearie me. Right, let's move the Hunter's Mark over to something small, maybe. Let's take enemies as best we can. That's one. Who else has very few health? Or few-ish health, anyway. Oh man. We are in a really, really bad situation. Okay, move her back a little bit. And go for the archer there. End the turn. Alright, who do we have? You haven't done well today. So far. Let's see. Let's go here. Get some healing radiance. No, let's go here. Healing radiance. And our last divine smite, which we can't reach, so we'll shoot them as well. Switch to our weapon again. See what it does. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I take that. You kill this one, ideally, and then you kill this one, hopefully. So that's some out of the way, but if you would look at the sheer number of people coming for us, we are really, really quite dead. Let's see what we can do. So she's still concentrating. And a good thing too. Let's summon a spiritual weapon because that's not a concentration spell. And it might just help us. And we'll want... I think a halberd? Alright, what else can we do? Something that doesn't cost us any concentration. I don't know who they're gonna attack, so defensive spells are kind of a problem. We could try and charm a person, that also doesn't cost us. But that's also not gonna help us. Well, we have a wounding ray from our amulet. Let's see. Alright, okay. Got some out of it anyway.
We shall not fall.
So they are surprised, so they didn't do anything in this round. Can't reach the destination. Can you reach anyone or anything? Not really. Well, we can fly you, but not very far. So we'll just fly you over here, and you'll wait there until something comes and attacks us. Okay, so healing radiance at least worked to a degree. Let's see. All of these are out of range. Okay, he's dead like that. So let's add our Hunter's Mark on him. We'll attack them. Kill them such. And now attack him. And shoot. I'm feeling okay. We're gonna do something a little bit silly. We are gonna take this back, give it to Lazelle real quick. Why do we have level ups? Can I do a level up in the middle of combat? Does that work? Right, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to go ahead. Do I not have a bottle of grease anymore? Yes, I do. I want to throw some grease over here, basically. So hopefully whoever comes this way will fall over that. That's my rationale here. They might get through it without it, but you know. That's my thinking. Let's go ahead and compel a duel out of someone. No, we're too far away for everyone here. Could get this one here. Let's try. It hasn't worked so far. Nope, it hasn't worked again. Let's do a level up in the middle of combat. Okay, we can't. Let's move her back then. Which is potentially a very bad idea. Because potentially they are gonna throw area of effect attacks on us. So let's see. Okay, off balance. Can you kill him too? You can, and that's another level up. Alright. Do we see any enemies here? Not really. Okay, so this would be a place to fall back to, maybe. We'll just stand there for the moment. And we'll pull her back.
On the move.
Into here a little bit. Hoping that's a good idea. Basically. And let's cast... Let's see on them. We don't see them. The lady went and fell on her own ice. That's some good stuff. Okay, that worked. That's good. I'm not going to use healing just yet. Okay, so one Harper is dashing. I'll just leave this axe there. I've got no... You know, okay, so someone is coming from somewhere over here. I've turned off the battle cam that goes with what happens. Okay, the freezing here is done. What the heck is this? Let's bring Bibilla in here as well. And let's have a quick look at our spells. I believe we picked up a spell of Firewall, which would be pretty useful right about now. So how does that work? How does it work? I will lose my Hunter's Mark, but I'm willing to do that. I don't know how this works though. So if I click this here now, what happens? Oh, okay, so I painted in like this. Oh no, that engulfed Lazelle fully. It's not exactly how I wanted that to go. Okay, now remember, firewall is what we're concentrating on. So we'll leave the villa like so. Yeah, we'll get Lizelle out of this. And we'll go ahead and shoot a person. This one here potentially dies. Nice, well done. Switch back to melee weapon. That doesn't really change anything, but we're gonna do it anyway. End our turn here. Okay. Our ally just turned into a bear right there. I can appreciate that. I'll just stay here, to be quite honest. I'm very fine with being able to control my surroundings. And they will have to get to us, so... You know, why abandon a good position? Our ally is so dead. Right, okay, let's fly our weapon there anyway. At least let's try that. Let's try and bring our weapon to the aid. Okay, they just burned to death. Okay, she is being pummeled. Alright, okay. Okay, we'll leave up the firewall. That's important to us right now. So how can we help best? We could kill possibly this one. Do we have our passive on? Let's turn this on so we deal some more damage. We lose some accuracy, but we deal more damage. So let's try and help her like that. Very good. That's one shot, one kill. And now let's try this person here. It's a decent shot as well. Lizelle. I feel like we could bring Lizelle in here anyway. So we'll go that way. And not reach at all. Maybe we can hit something like this now. Very good. What's hurting you? Alright, Kurlach. Okay, so the burning has kind of stopped here. Might as well go poke this thing. With a reckless attack, and it's down. And now we fire at that vine or at that dude? At the dude here. Ah, barely got him down, almost. Let's see, maybe we can help with some Sacred Flame here. Killing that one. Very good, well done everyone. Let's try and kill that creeper with our weapon. Sadly, critical miss. Okay, they're coming in now. Wild Shape is crazy powerful. Gotta get through all that animal HP first to get to the gooey center, so to speak. Alright, so we have a 90% hit chance with disadvantage here. I don't know how that works, so we'll just try and hit them. Yeah, that was a one shot, one kill. Very nice indeed. And maybe we can do another one shot, one kill with this guy. Yeah, definitely working. Okay, Bibilla can just stand right there. Lizelle, how about you do something good for once, you know? That was okay. That was decent enough. Wait, so we're gonna walk behind him, like over here, and maybe we can push him into the fire. Nice. That worked. And then we'll just walk over here because that's where we want to go soon anyway. Right. Kurlach has really been underutilized here.
Count on me.
Why? Why do I get... Makes me sad that we're hit by that wall. Wait, can't... No, I don't think you can reach this. Can you? You reach as far, but not this far. I can try and shoot it dead. Nice. Well done, Kurlach. Oh, oh, oh. Almost hit our friend. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, you're just gonna keep throwing out those sacred flames. That's all. And our flying weapon will go and try and hit that. Nice. That was a hit. Alright, okay. That's a big ass wine. Okay, there's a bunch of those. Let's try and clear these out first. Nice, Bibilla. Nice. You're doing good work here. Hitting every single shot for once. What is this blessing of Saloon we got here? That's crazy. Yeah, you still have enough health to be effective, so let's see you do a thing or two, maybe. I'm not gonna push him back, we'll just fight like so. Let's see. Does she have another wild shape in her? I sure hope so. Okay. So that big thing here. What are you doing? Yeah, Kurlach is kind of stuck here. So let's kill him. And shoot one of these things. Let's try and kill the little one. Come on. Nice. Well done. And we'll move in here as well. Well, the weapon won't reach, so we'll just start flying the weapon this direction. Alrighty, Bibilla is just gonna move slightly forward here. Why are we still in disadvantage? Come on. You can do it. You can kill that beast. I am thoroughly impressed. She has never hit so much. And I'm really liking the physics here. It's lying atop this. It's pretty cool. Okay, who do we help? Well, we can't really help here, so this thing we hack down. Second win for ourselves. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? We're gonna do a short rest after this anyway, so might as well use up some stuff. Oh god, Kurlach, you are just dying to our own stuff here, really. So let's shoot this guy. Maybe we can kill him. Or them. Or her. Or whoever. This is one of those moments where I really didn't think we would do it. Honestly. Okay. Will we get burned walking here? What? What was that? I don't know what that just was. How did Shadowheart just immediately die? What the hell? Okay, let's drop the flaming wall here. And get Shadowheart back up. I have no idea what that was. Weird is what it was, I tell ya. Did Shahir just die? Yup.
Taking position.
Well then, Lizelle. Here's your shot at greatness. We go for the one that has less health first. In hopes of, you know, getting some kills in there. You drink a big potion. And get in there. Can you get in there? Yeah, you can reach. Very good. Let's do it. It's one dead. And one almost dead. Alright, you need healing. And we'll give you the level 3 spell slot. Actually, I'll give you the level 1 spell slot.
A little help, please.
Yeah, you're helping yourself. It's all good. And it must have been the burning wall, really. There's no other way. So there's nothing real bad there anymore. Come on, Bibila, can you reach this far? No, you cannot. So we could only sprint there. Well, let's add some dashing then. But maybe this will be resolved right now. Alright. Everyone died at the last inn.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. I'm done.
Everyone is dead. Let's do a level up, shall we? And then maybe do a long rest. Okay. So, we get a new spell. Let's see, bark skin. No. Dark vision. Maybe. Lesser restoration. Protection from poison. We definitely need ensnaring strike back. Because we actually have something that works with it and I don't have it, so that's a bit of a silly thing. Defensive tactics. Escape the horde. Opportunity attacks against you have a disadvantage. You are unshakable. Advantage in saving throws against being frightened. When an enemy attacks you, they have a 4 penalty to additional attacks you until they... Oh yes, definitely, that's our defense. And let's replace a spell. We want out. Honestly, Goodberry hasn't come up a lot. We have a lot of concentration spells here. Silence, our friend has, so we'll kick out Silence. And instead bring in something else here. Barkskin. Protection from poison sounds good. Especially since it's not a concentration thing. Long Strider. Also not bad. Hail of Thorns isn't bad. And it's a bonus action. Maybe some cure wounds. We could use a little bit more healing in our party. Yeah, so what do we have? We have, I think it's this one, yeah. You gain proficiency in investigation. Creatures you hit with ensnaring strike have a disadvantage on their saving throw. So, yeah, we definitely should have this. We didn't for a long while. And that was a problem. Alright, let's do Shadow Heart's upgrade, level up. Let's see. She's a pure cleric. No multi-classing going on here. And she got Banishment, Death Ward. The next time, damage would reduce it to... it's not bad. Freedom of movement. It's pretty good. Guardian of Faith. That attacks nearby enemies every time it deals damage. The Guardian loses an equal amount of hit points. It's not bad. Guardian of Faith sounds great. Let's see. Animate Dead. We have used it before. It has been helpful. Protection from energy, I think, is the one we definitely don't need. So let's get a Guardian of Faith in here as our level 4 spell. Do we need to switch anything down here? I think Bless is not the concentration spell we go for, so we might as well throw this out. Let's see, any other non-concentration spells maybe? I do like Warding Bond, and it costs us nothing to have. But I also do like the Silence. And we just removed it from Bibilla. Hold Person doesn't work nearly often enough as I would like it, so we put that there. Guiding Bolt's pretty darn cool, but not as good as I would like it to be. Banishment. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm not cool enough. Let's get this in here. So she can protect Kurlach.
What's the story?
Let's see, Kurlach, you get a level up. What do we get? What is this? Additional rage charge. These just... Bolstering magic is pretty cool. You or an ally recover a level 2 spell slot or a level 1 spell slot. That's pretty good, but that's an action, and Kurlach is our damage dealer, so I'm thinking maybe Fighter. Get the action surge going. I mean, this is pretty good for 10 turns. That's a decent action to have. We'll go with the Barbarian. And let's see. Lazel. What will you be? Fighter level 3. Subclass. Oh yeah, definitely. We go for the subclass, but we'll pick. What do we get? Battle Master gives superiority dice are D8s. You have 4. Fighter at level 10. At fighter level 10, these dice become D10s. They fuel your Battle Master maneuvers and are expanded upon use. You regain experience after short or long rest. And when exactly do... Oh, when we do a maneuver. Okay, what else do we have as an option? Eldritch Knight. Study magic. Champion. Your approach to complex problems has... Your number... You need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. She barely hits as it is. Let's check what maneuvers we can do. Spend an action and a reaction to direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally immediately uses their reaction to make a weapon attack. That's that sounds good, but it's one action and a reaction to cause a reaction. Ah well. To make attack, possible forces drop the weapon. Distracting, evasive footwork. Fainting attack. You can use both your action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal an additional 1d8. Nah, this... I don't know, this... No. See what the paladin level up brings us. Spell slots. More spell slots. Extra attack. That is big. Extra attack is big. I think we'll need to use this here. So let's check our prepared spells. What do we have? Compel Duel hasn't worked once yet. Wrathful Smite. She rarely ever gets that. Let's see. Magic Weapon. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 attack on damage rolls. Is a concentration spell, though. Then again, does she have any at the moment? No. So that would be fine. And it's better than Divine Favor. So let's go with Magic Weapon. And let's go with Thunderous. Nah, that's... Yeah, let's go with Thunderous Smite. She should have one smite anyway. As a paladin. Alright, so where are we at? With anything, with everything. Definitely need to do a long rest. But I'm kind of curious to pick through these bodies here. How long does this last? I'll just hope forever. Okay, we'll just pick everything. Because if we don't take it, our enemy will. Let's see what Jaheira has. Something cool maybe. I mean, these are not bad, but they're also not really great. We'll take her stuff. Well, most of it anyway.
On my way.
Oh god, the game is really struggling with all the blood around. Or all the bodies, or both. I'm not sure what the game is struggling with at the moment here, but it's struggling with something. I mean, at least we could sell this stuff. Alright, that's the trader. I think. Might not even have need to buy all this stuff. UNT scale mail. Yeah, okay, we're encumbered. We need to make a note of that. And... oh, another cloak. That one doesn't do anything though, so it's a bit sad. Oh god, look at all this. Let's move some stuff around here. The cloak goes to our paladin for some more style. And the... let's give the staff to her. What does it do? Topple. Let's see. 5 to 12. It's not better than what we're carrying. But it grants resistance to fire and gets 1 ranged spell attack. But I like the lash on Sorrow. Nah, we'll keep it there for the moment. Sword of Screams and Scimitar +1/+1. Let's move all this stuff over to someone else. who then can go ahead and sell that stuff eventually. That's on the tasteful boots and Jaheira's respectable clothes. Okay. All the important choices happen in the field. That's usually how it goes. So this scale mail here, it's not bad. 15 and medium armor. Maybe we give that her. Not to ourselves. We're fine. The hide armor is still pretty darn good. Add your dexterity modifier to armor class. Oh no, that's better for us than for anyone else. Let's see, we're at 17 right now. And now we're at 20. Okay. Alright. That settles it. That is definitely good for us. That's crazy.
What's next?
Can you do something with this? Yeah, I mean it's better. It's better than what you got, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, it's much better. So this will be sold eventually. Obsidian laced robe. Grants resistance to fire damage. I mean, it's not bad per se. Advantage on wisdom saving throws, and you get a shield. Voice of the Circle, I like that better though. Then again, I will keep it as something we are not going to sell at the moment. And this is another thing to sell eventually. This is a bomb, which, okay, let's get our backpack back where it needs to be, right there. And this is, wait, no, that's right, this goes here. All of it will be donated to a good cause in good time. Worry not.
What's inside?
Alright, yeah, stop looting it. It's too big. I can't click around it. It's taking literally up the whole screen. Stop it! This thing is far more dangerous outside battle than it is in battle. Oh! Safeguard shield, okay. The bow is interesting. 8 to 13. Advantage against monstrosity types. And we get the Hunter's Mark spell. Oh, it's not bad. No, I did not want to turn off that. I want to loot everyone, thank you. We are encumbered again. But that's okay. Still got a bit to loot before we move stuff around again. Okay, we can barely move anymore. Ow! Go away, giant shadow creeper. Harper Ellendale. That was a terrible, terrible situation here. Honestly. Everyone just kind of got destroyed. Horribly so. No, not this. Just the equipment, and we'll give it to Kurlach there. All this as well. This goes into the bag. Let's move all this up. Into this bag. Orders from Jaheira. Prepare to intercept and seize whatever they're using. The cult of some should occur. Okay. Maybe we can find that and do that. Ah, those big things are really a problem. Alright, let's see what we can find inside now. Ah, there's another harper we killed behind us. Is our little friend still alive?
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Swarthy Wayfarer in green. Oh, I like this. Let's give this to Bibilla. And since Kurlach was fawning about that lady so much, Kurlach can have this. And we'll sell Kurlach's clothes later. Wait a moment. This bow is better than Spell Thief for sure. So I'll give her that one. Let's see. Let's go deeper here. There are some people dead. Oh no. Alfira's dead. Everyone's dead. Oh, Lihala's loot. The loose wooden body is worn dull from time and use, but the strings and alright. I'm not gonna take the rest, just the special one. Harper bow. Take all this, thank you very much.
More for me.
On the greater healing potion. I think we can already make that. Potion of invisibility. Oh no, His Majesty is dead. Oh no. Let's pick up all these things here. And move the heavy stuff out of Bibilla's inventory. Over to one of our very helpful mules. And this goes into the potion bag. Yeah, I think we have this. Moonrise, the hub of wickedness, toll house embankment, point of attack, distillery, supplies, abandoned house, the shadow lengthens. Alright. Oh, we just got the bookworm achievement. Alright. Can we find Moi, maybe? Where's Moi? Where's our little friend? Let's go check upstairs. If there's someone still alive. Upstairs, I said. There are the winged horrors that we killed. Isabel's diary. Let's check it. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. The death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she should never accept in a devoted. I should never have come back. Okay, so there's something wrong with her. I believe that's safe to say. Not that it matters anymore. Selenite robe. Could put it on Shadowheart just as a joke, you know. But we're not that kind of cruel. Protection from good and evil. Alright, is there anything outside here that's interesting? A milk bowl. A milk bowl. Mirrors, wooden crates. Where's Moi? Did get out more? Let's check out the other houses. I don't think there's anything much of interest left. Harper Miha. Are you gonna jump over there? Where are you going? Okay, you just kind of jumped down there. Is that the gist of it? All right, Bibilla. All right. Okay, the frame rate is just dropping like a stone out here. Unless there's something I can see on holding down Alt, I don't really care. I mean, there might be supplies in this, but oh god, look at... Oh boy. Rustic chest, lockpick that. Yep, managed. Rippling force mail. Force absorption. That's heavy armor. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Gain force conduit. What does that mean? Force conduit. Bludgeoning and slashing against the affected entity is reduced by... Okay. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals 1 to 4. Okay. That's not bad? Question mark? That's for Lizelle. Just gotta make sure we keep her away from the party. Let's give it to her already. Reduces her AC a little bit. But that's okay. Alright, is the party back together now? I think that's a long rest for us. And that'll be it for today as well. So let's do a long rest. And end the stream for today. Thank you very much for watching if you did. Oh, okay, so much for that. Oh no, not her.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
If this devil is so powerful, how did they even get captured?
Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
All right. We'll do it on one condition.
And what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
You end Will's pact
The
and
doubtful Will
go our separate
catches
way.
his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You're clearly having issues here. Let's see. Theano pact breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo infernal phrases. Okay. Remember all you can about devils and their control. We'll try this. We are proficient in history. Let's get some bolstering magic from Karlach here. I'll retry if I get inspiration. If I have one. I should. Okay, there we go. We have a bunch of inspiration, so we'll retry this until we get it. Come on now. There we go.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam ready.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo!
Thanks.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause
Okay.
F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Okay, okay. We'll try our very best as this. What do you want, Karlach? What you got on your mind?
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Well, at least it's the last thing Will has to do for her. I mean, you know.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
Well, okay, you're probably very right on that. Let's be honest.
Seems simple enough.
Now let's get the long rest and see if the blessing of Saloon goes away. Ah, someone else wants to speak to us. I really need to get going, but let's try this out first.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
What do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Okay. Sure, I want to see how this plays out.
I knew you would understand.
For sure. Okay, now long rest. Long rest. Auto select. And we'll go ahead and hope we have the blessing still on the next day.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
I'm doing my best here.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
All right.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Yeah, they needed
Not
help.
everyone would have helped.
Of course they've needed them.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
We'll say
It
nothing.
just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy.
Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
My transformation?
Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic, as if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
I won't let that
know.
happen.
I'm glad you are on my side.
That's for sure.
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation.
I really need to get going. Come on. Move it forward.
Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval.
And thus fighting me. Cool.
The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
I mean, I don't know what exactly you're doing, but it sounds important, so we'll give it a go. Is our blessing still there? Very good. Oh, carrying capacity is increased. Doubled. Okay. Alright, looks good. Let's save here and keep going another time. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and all that good stuff. See you around next time, and hope. Until then, bye-bye.